This is my fucking coat. That bitch got locked up in my fucking coat. I was blue. Feel me? Like, I was so fucking mad, bro. So mad, bro. Like, damn, bro. That nigga got bumped for that shit. I'm thinking Rose, like, gonna be out on the streets longer. They was really on folks' ass, though. Like,
This is the story of D.Rose from 600, a man once known for his name on the streets of Chicago. Now, he sits behind bars abandoned by those he once called friends. D.Rose was sentenced to 40 years in prison for a crime he allegedly didn't commit, and his release date looms far in the future, April 8, 2054. That's 30 more years in a system that has already taken a toll on his body, mind, and spirit. Back in the day, D.Rose was someone who carried weight in his circle. His crew, 600, was like family brothers on the block, in music and in life. But after his arrest, everything changed. Slowly, one by one, his so-called friends stopped checking in. They left him to fend for himself behind bars, without a second thought. Since his incarceration, no one from 600 has reached out. No visits, no letters, no money on his books. D.Rose is down bad, struggling with no commissary, no funds for basic necessities. Even just trying to get money on his phone card has become a battle. His days are long, and his nights are even longer without the support of the people who once stood by his side. The prison conditions have only made things worse. D.Rose lies in a cold, dirty cell where basic hygiene is almost impossible to maintain. The food is barely edible, the water often dirty, and the medical care almost non-existent. Over time, these conditions have begun to wear him down, both physically and mentally. The toll of prison life has ravaged his appearance. He's lost weight, his skin has dulled, and his once lively eyes now show nothing but fatigue and pain. To make matters worse, a face tattoo he got while in prison has become severely infected twice. With limited access to medical care, the infection has spread, causing constant pain and discomfort. What started as an expression of his identity has now become another source of his suffering. His release date feels impossibly far away, April 8, 2054. 30 more years trapped in a cell, serving time for a crime he says he didn't commit. He maintains his innocence, claiming that he was wrongly convicted. Yet, despite this, his voice has gone unheard. No one from 600 has spoken out on his behalf or tried to help him clear his name. As the days go by, D.Rose sits with nothing. No commissary, no food beyond the meager portions the prison provides. Even simple things like toiletries, snacks, or writing materials, things that make life a little more bearable, are out of reach. He needs money on his phone card just to hear a friendly voice, but even that feels impossible now. Through it all, D.Rose holds on, but barely. He's asking for support, whether it's a letter, a call, or help with his commissary. Despite feeling forgotten, he hasn't lost all hope. But time is running out, and the weight of his situation is growing heavier every day. D.Rose was once a name that carried respect, but now he's a man left behind, trapped in a system that shows no mercy, without the support of those he once called family. He's fighting to survive in one of the harshest environments imaginable, all while serving time for something he says he didn't do. Who will step up for D.Rose before it's too late? Help D.Rose survive. Any contribution makes a difference. Let's try to prove his innocence.